Hello there, YouTube. Tiddlywinks here. And you asked for it. Here it is. Scrap Metals 101. Everybody sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. YouTube, Tiddlywinks here. And I've got a few questions on my YouTube account on how to turn that into money. And I also did a little survey on Facebook to see how many of my viewers would actually want to see a video about scrapping metal as a prepping thing. I mean, basically, you got this left over when you're done drinking it. Well, what do? You throw it in the trash? Do you throw it in the recycling bin? Because if you're throwing it in the recycling bin, I guarantee you that you have somebody coming by your house and taking it out of your recycling bin, or the recycling company is making money off of it by melting it down. Same thing with copper wire, steel car, anything that you might just have laying around. I'm going to show you how to scrap it. Now, the first thing you want to do is you want to crush these cans. So, really hard. Obviously, you don't want to knock them all over. Alright, once they're crushed, you throw them in a little container. Like so. And then, let's walk this way. Once you get about a good garbage bag full, you put it in a garbage bag. And you end up with this. And I know there's a bunch of cans just strewn about and a lot of them aren't crushed. But that's what we're going to get into next. Raccoons kind of tore up my bags. But then you save them up like this. Free money, just laying around. Now, what happens is you can get together with your neighbors. A lot of them are just going to throw their cans in the trash or the recycling bin. Well, all you do is ask them if you can have their cans. You could go pick them up. I used to have neighbors that would actually bring these cans to me. When they were done with cans, they'd put them in a bag, bring them to me. How about that? They didn't have anything to do with them. They didn't want to go turn them in. This right here is probably a good $40, $50 just sitting right there. So next we're going to talk about copper. Aluminum, you know, it gets you some money. The only two I really mess with is aluminum, copper, and I mean, there's brass, which you usually sometimes have with copper. But we'll talk about copper here. You don't want to mess with steel unless you're in the buying car business and you got a big trailer and you want to deal with that. Because steel, 100 pounds of steel costs $4 or something. So unless you have 100 pounds of steel or more, you ain't getting a penny. So let's go ahead and talk about this. Let me set this down for you. That right there is stranded copper wire. Now, because it is stripped, I'm going to get, right now they're paying about $5 a pound here for it. So because it's stripped, $5 a pound for number 2, which is stranded. Or if you have pipe or solid core copper wire with solder joints on it, they're going to give you the same price as this. Now, pipe or solid core copper wire without solder joints is called number 1. And if you have that and it's stripped, you get a little bit more per pound. Now, say we didn't strip this. We just take it in all raveled up and inside of the interior of it. Doesn't matter if it's number 1, number 2. It's not stripped. We're just taking it in. Well, they give you a half to a third of the price as you would get if you took the outer coating off of this. As a parent, right here, I've been stripping a lot of wire lately. Now, what I'm going to do with this is sweep it up, obviously. This is where I do my videos, by the way, guys. There we go. But anyway, so cans, you know, it's not the easiest way to make money. And this is not what I'm telling you to do but as a full-time job. I'm not telling you to run around and and, steal people's stuff. What I am telling you to do is, if you ever have appliances you're throwing away, cut the cord off, strip the copper. If you have any neighbors that are throwing away appliances, or they're throwing away anything that's copper, aluminum, ask them if you can have it. You might even be able to find a neighbor that will deliver that aluminum to you. But anyway, guys, I figured that you would enjoy this video. Aluminum and copper are probably your best bets. If you want to mess with steel, get a trailer. And what a lot of people here in town will do is they'll offer $300 for any car. They'll pick it up on a trailer, they take it in, they get about $450, so they make $150 just bringing a car in. If you really want to go that route, go for it, but it does get expensive with gas, and it is a pain in the butt to find somebody to give you an old junker car for $300. But y'all have a good day. The Tiddlywinks is signing off. I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you guys are recycling your metal goods, because that way they can be used again and we don't have to make more. I'm out of here. Rate, comment, subscribe, and thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't. Like always, Tiddlywinks is signing off.